Hi, this is Don Tomaso, Fire Marshal for the City of Tukwila. I'm here today to talk to you about the proposed public safety bond the city is looking to put to the voters in November. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about some fire facilities that are within that bond and how that's going to help improve the efficiency of the fire department. All the fire stations that the city have were designed for basically all volunteers or partially career and volunteers that are within this bond. The Station 51 was the one station that was built for mainly career and volunteer. It was built in 1973. It has an all-male dorm, doesn't have the gender separation required. Station 52 was built in 1971. That was built for an all-volunteer workforce at the time when the city had a lot of volunteers. Currently, it's at maximum capacity. The third station is Station 54, which was the old District 18 volunteer station, and that station was built for an all-volunteer workforce and was remodeled in 1989 when the city annexed the area to add some sleeping quarters onto that station. That station also is an all-open dorm that doesn't have the gender separation that modern fire stations have. And the big issue with that is with both male and female firefighters sleeping in the same area, the privacy becomes an issue, and that's why having the individual dorms is really the industry standard today. Additionally, those three stations also have some quite significant seismic deficiency or earthquake issues. In the event of an earthquake or a seismic event, these stations most likely would not survive the event, which would affect our ability to respond to the public during those times of emergency. The storage at all three of these stations is basically beyond critical mass. The stations, as you can imagine, the fire service has changed dramatically in the last 30 years, and these stations all have severe storage issues. Whether it be apparatus, equipment, we're at capacity. The stations, some of them we've converted where we used to park the apparatus inside to storage bays, and then now we have to park that apparatus outside, which is exposing expensive rolling stock that the fire department maintains to the elements and the weather and UV degradation. One of the issues on the new stations, it's all about response times and making sure we get to the public in a very timely manner. One of the little things that over the years the fire service has learned is the old roll-up garage doors. They're very functional, they work well, but they take a lot of time to open up. So one of the examples would be for the apparatus bays would be at Station 54 where the city's ladder truck is parked. That was, again, the volunteer station. It wasn't designed for a ladder truck, but that truck has 3.5 inches of clearance or so to pull out of the station. Modern stations, the current design and the standard is you need 3 feet of clearance around an apparatus when it pulls out of a station. Again, that goes back to switching from an overhead door to a bifold door, and it just helps improve the efficiency that the firefighters can get out of the station faster. It just makes it safer for the firefighters, and essentially that if it's safer for the firefighters and we get out of the station faster, it's safer for the public. The increased efficiency the fire department would gain from new facilities is just immeasurable in the fact that we do a lot of work twice because whether we have to move something to get to it because of a storage constraint, or personnel have to move apparatus multiple times to get to what they need to do. And when we can have just an organized, neat fire station with proper storage, it really increases department efficiency, just like any good business model would want to follow. So in closing, the public safety bond is really an investment by the community in ensuring that the fire service is there for them in a time of need, and to ensure that we can serve our customers in the most efficient manner and most cost-effective manner, which is a vital service that the city needs to provide and wants to provide in a professional, caring, and responsive way.